Hello and welcome. If you're here, something in you knows your root chakra needs attention. Maybe you felt ungrounded, spacey, like you're not fully here in your body or your life. Maybe there's a quiet sense that you don't quite belong, that you're always slightly on the outside looking in. Or maybe you've spent years making yourself smaller, quieter, less demanding, as if your full presence is somehow too much. Here's what I want you to know. This isn't a flaw in your character. This is a block in your root chakra, your energetic foundation, and it can be cleared. For the next little while, we're going to work directly with this energy center at the base of your spine. No analyzing, no figuring out, just a direct experience that restores what was always yours. Your right to exist, your right to take up space, your right to belong. Find a comfortable position, sitting or lying down, where you won't be disturbed. When you're ready, gently close your eyes and let's begin. Place both hands on your hips, left hand on the left hip, right hand on the right hip. We're going to use a special breath to open the connection between your body and the earth. A two-way channel that's always been available to you, but may have been closed for a long time. Imagine the base of your spine connected to the earth below. Even through floors and concrete, the earth is there. Always. On your inhale, you're going to draw earth energy up into your body. On your exhale, you're going to send roots down into the earth. Let's begin. Inhale through your nose for 4. Drawing warm, red earth energy up through your feet, up through your legs, into your root. Exhale through your mouth for 4, sending roots down from the base of your spine, down through the floor, into the soil. Again, inhale for 4, earth energy rising, filling your pelvis with warmth. Exhale for 4, roots growing deeper, anchoring you to the earth. Inhale, drawing stability up. Exhale, sending connection down. Inhale, receiving support. Exhale, claiming your place. Continue this rhythm on your own. Inhale, earth energy up. Exhale, roots down. Notice the two-way flow. You're not just taking from the earth. You are connecting to it, belonging with it. Let your breathing return to its natural rhythm, but keep that connection open, that channel between your root and the earth. Relax your hands now and notice how your body already feels more grounded, more here, more anchored. You may notice sounds around you, near or far, and that's perfectly fine. These sounds won't disturb you. In fact, each sound you hear simply reminds you that you are safe, present, here. You might notice sensations in your body, areas of tension, areas of ease, and you can simply observe them without needing to change anything. With your eyes gently closed, you might notice the darkness has texture, patterns of light and shadow behind your eyelids, and that's perfectly fine. Just something to observe and enjoy. You may find your mind wandering, thoughts drifting through, and that's perfectly natural. You can notice them like clouds passing, and return to my voice whenever you're ready. There's nothing you need to do right now, nothing you need to figure out, nowhere you need to be except exactly where you are. You can remain aware of everything around you, and at the same time, allow yourself to drift into a comfortable state of relaxation. Your conscious mind can listen to my words or not, while your subconscious mind receives exactly what it needs. You are in complete control, and from that place of control, you can choose to relax even more deeply now. Letting go, settling in, allowing yourself to simply be. And now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a beautiful stone staircase. This staircase descends into the earth, carved from ancient red stone, warm beneath your feet, solid and secure. There's a smooth wooden banister beside you, and soft warm light glowing from below. In a moment, we'll descend these 10 steps together, and with each step down, you'll go deeper into relaxation, deeper into your body, closer to your root. 10. Taking the first step, feeling the solid red stone beneath your foot. 9. Another step down, your body relaxing more deeply. 8. Descending further, the warm red light growing brighter. 7, 6, 5. Halfway down now, deeply relaxed, deeply grounded. 4, 3, Almost there, sinking into comfort. 2. One more step. 1. You've arrived, stepping onto soft, warm earth, completely relaxed, completely present, ready to heal. Now, in this deep state of relaxation, I want you to bring your attention to the base of your spine. This is where your root chakra lives, your energetic foundation, the center that governs your right to exist, to belong, to take up space in this world. Notice what you find there. Does this area feel open, constricted, numb, heavy? There's no wrong answer. Just notice. Somewhere in this energy center, there's a younger version of you, the one who first learned that it wasn't safe to take up space. Maybe they learned to be quiet so they wouldn't upset anyone. Maybe they learned to need less, want less, be less, so they wouldn't be rejected. Maybe they learned that their presence was a burden, that they were too much or not enough. Without forcing anything, allow an image or a sense of this younger self to emerge. How old are they? What do they look like? Notice their posture. Are they shrinking, hiding, making themselves small? This is the part of you that's been holding the block in your root chakra, not to hurt you, but to protect you. They learned that being small was safer than being seen. And they've been running that program ever since. Now, I want you to approach this younger self, slowly, gently, the way you would approach a frightened child. Let them see you, the adult you've become, someone who made it, someone who survived. And when you're close enough, I want you to say to them, out loud or in your mind, you are allowed to exist. Feel those words land in your root chakra. Say it again. You are allowed to exist. Notice what shifts in your body, in your root, in this younger version of you. Now tell them you are allowed to take up space. You don't have to shrink anymore. Your presence is not a burden. Your presence is a gift. Feel these words settling into the base of your spine, like warm red light filling a space that's been dark for too long. You are allowed to have needs. You are allowed to be seen. You are allowed to belong. Notice your younger self receiving these permissions, perhaps standing a little taller, perhaps looking at you with hope. These permissions are not just words, they are energetic keys, unlocking what has been blocked for years, perhaps decades. Now, something is beginning to change in your root chakra. The permissions have created an opening. An energy that's been stuck is starting to move. Imagine a warm, red light beginning to glow and swirl at the base of your spine. This is your root chakra awakening, clearing, unblocking. Feel this red light beginning to expand, slowly at first, then more boldly. And as it expands, it's claiming space. Your space. The space you've always been entitled to. Let it fill your entire pelvis and hips. Warm, grounded, present. Now let it extend down through your legs, into your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. Feel your legs filling with this red, grounding energy. Solid, stable, planted. And now, let this energy extend beyond your body, radiating into the space around you. This is your space. You are allowed to take it up. Imagine the red light of your root chakra expanding to fill the entire room, boldly, unapologetically. You are not shrinking anymore. You are expanding. Notice how this feels in your body. To claim space without apology. To exist fully. To be here completely. Your root chakra is designed to anchor you to this earth, to give you the right to be here, to take up exactly as much space as you need. That's not arrogance. That's your birthright. Now, feel the earth beneath you. Notice that the earth is holding you, supporting you, welcoming you. You belong to this earth. You are made of this earth, and one day you will return to this earth. You are not a visitor here. You are not an outsider. You are home. Imagine roots growing from your root chakra, from the base of your spine, extending down through the floor, through the soil and stone, deep into the center of the earth. These roots are your roots. They anchor you to this planet. They claim your place here. Feel the earth's energy rising up through these roots. Ancient, stable, unconditionally supportive. This energy fills your root chakra, strengthening it, clearing any remaining blocks, establishing your foundation. Notice how it feels to truly belong, not because you earned it, not because you made yourself small enough to be acceptable, but because you exist. Existence is the only qualification for belonging, and you exist, therefore you belong. Now, let's anchor this feeling so you can return to it whenever you need. Bring your thumb and forefinger together on your right hand. As they touch, imagine that warm red light of your root chakra flowing into this connection. Your right to exist, your right to take up space, your belonging. This is your anchor. Your body is encoding this right now. Thumb and forefinger. I exist. I belong. I am home. Feel that younger self who learned to shrink, standing tall now, held within your root chakra, finally safe, finally home. Release your fingers, but know that the connection remains. Anytime you need to remember your right to exist, to take up space, to belong, you touch these fingers together, and you will instantly remember who you really are. Take a moment now to notice what's different. Your root chakra, that place at the base of your spine that was blocked when we started, how does it feel now? More open? Warmer? More alive? Something has shifted. Energy that's been stuck, perhaps for years, has started to move. Touch your thumb and forefinger together once more. Notice how your right to exist, your right to take up space, your belonging is right there, encoded, accessible, yours. That younger version of you who learned to shrink, they're still with you, but they don't have to run the show anymore. You can hold them with compassion and stand in your full presence. Both are true. Both are allowed. In a moment, we'll return up the beautiful stone staircase, bringing everything you've reclaimed with you. 1. Beginning to ascend, feeling the solid stone beneath your feet. 2, 3. Energy gently returning to your body. 4, 5. Halfway up, becoming more aware. 6, 7. The light growing brighter above you. 8. Almost there, feeling grounded and present. 9. One more step. 10. Stepping out into full waking awareness. Eyes opening when you're ready. Completely alert. Completely grounded. Completely here. Welcome back. Take a moment to notice how you feel in your body right now. The work you just did wasn't small. You made contact with parts of yourself that have been hiding for years. You gave them permission to exist. You reclaimed space that was always rightfully yours. That takes courage. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Your root chakra governs your most fundamental sense of safety, security, and belonging. And when it's blocked, everything else in your life feels unstable, no matter how much success you achieve or how hard you work. What you experience today is the beginning of unblocking. Each time you return to this practice, you strengthen the new neural pathways. You reinforce your right to exist. You deepen your roots. I encourage you to work with this meditation daily. The root chakra took years to become blocked. It deserves patient, consistent attention as it heals. Use your anchor throughout the day. Touch your thumb and forefinger together whenever you notice yourself shrinking, playing small, forgetting that you belong. You are not too much. You are not a burden. You are allowed to be here, fully, completely, unapologetically. Thank you for trusting this process. Your root chakra is healing. Your foundation is rebuilding. And you belong here.